You're listening to The Hit List with me, Numi, and I'm joined with Sigala. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you.
So your brand new single, Melody, is out now. It is so great. It makes me want to go straight to a club and dance to it. How does it feel having it out?
Yeah, really excited for this one to be out. It feels like ages since I've put a song out. I collabed with Rita Ora last year, but I've been just so keen to get more music out, and I've got so much planned for this year, so it's going to be a very busy one for me.
Oh, it's the start of an exciting year. Tell us a little bit about the song.
Yeah, so the song's called Melody. I made it with a bunch of very close friends and fellow songwriters. And a bunch of people, basically, that we've all kind of grown up in the same studio block the last sort of 8 or 9 years, and we've never put a song out together. So we all got together, made Melody, and the girl singing it is called Ida. She's from Norway. She's an incredible vocalist. I just had to keep her on the record because it was just, her voice was just too good to replace. So
she sounds amazing. I was going to ask you who the vocalist was because she really stood out. I was like, it's not a name. He's not gone for a named collab this time.
Yeah.
So the song is all about meeting someone who you can't get out of your head, which I think is very relatable for all of us. Is this a true story? Bit autobiographical?
Yeah, I think hopefully everyone can relate to that theme. But yeah, it was funny how it kind of came about because we had the idea of writing a song about somebody being a melody, and then we wanted to write a song that had a really catchy melody as well. So it all
nailed it.
Like this circle of melody.
It's got a really catchy hook though. As soon as I heard it the first time, I was like, yep, this is going to be in everybody's head. Love
Honestly,
it.
It's so strange. I've been hanging around with people and they've just started humming it out of nowhere, and I'm like, where have you heard that? And maybe they heard it over the phone, on my phone earlier in the day or something. This is before it was even released, which is a very good sign. My girlfriend would come home and she'd be humming it, and I played it to her a week before or something. And
that's when you know.
It's a good sign, yeah.
It's the Lars, I think. I'm putting it on the Lars. Excellent. So you said it's exciting year. You're putting the finishing touches on your sophomore album. Can you give us any teasers?
Not really.
Okay.
We're at the stage now. I'm at the stage now where I've made all the music. I've collaborated with a bunch of people, and we're now signing off and doing all the boring business stuff to make sure that everyone is all going ahead. So I can't mention any names at the moment, but I'm so excited about this album number 2. I can give you the name of it, which I don't think I've told many people. It's going to be called Every Cloud. First track's going to be called Silver Linings.
Oh, wow.
And, so that's the theme. It's still a very positive, upbeat, feel good theme. And I'm super excited to get it out.
Oh, amazing. I saw that you've said it's going to be set to be the soundtrack for the summer. What's your ideal summer day, if you were to describe it?
I'm not really a beach person.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone can relate to this.
Sand. Can't be doing with it.
I just and also I get to a certain point where I'm sunbathing and I'm just I feel really uncomfortable now, and the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm desperate to get a tan.
Yeah.
And is it
I relate so much.
I
just sat there I'm just hot, I'm sweaty, I'm uncomfortable.
I want some aircon, get me inside. So probably inside. My perfect summer day is inside an air-conditioned building, looking out of the window at the beautiful bright sky.
But with an incredible soundtrack to it.
Exactly, yeah.
So you said that there are names on the album, but you can't name any names. You've obviously collaborated with really big names in the past. Ella Eyre, Rita Ora, Lewis Capaldi. It's kind of your signature, working with these artists and creating amazing songs. Who would your dream collab be? Could be living or dead. Who would be someone where you would just love to make a record with?
Chris Martin. He's top of my list, and he has been for the last 5 or so years, and nothing's happened yet.
Well, all right, Chris, if you're listening, you got to call Sigala. He's waiting.
I'm not giving up on the dream of writing a song with Chris Martin. It's happening.
What's your process when you work with artists? Do you kind of approach them? Did they approach you? Does it kind of depend?
It's always different, really. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to get in the room with an artist and we can write the song together. Sometimes I'll hit somebody up and they'll be like, "Oh, I've got this song that I've already started. Do you want to try and do something with it?" And I just had a song, Tom Grennan sent me something recently.
Oh.
And it was like this beautiful ballad. And he didn't really know what to do with it, and I've just turned it into like this club banger, and now we're super excited about it. Hopefully, something will happen with that. But yeah, it's always different, really.
Amazing. So you've got some dates in the US coming up in Chicago and Boston, like in February and March. What are you excited? Do you like playing in the States?
Yeah, I love it. It's somewhere where I want to start going more. I'm probably going to do a few trips this year. Obviously haven't been able to go there for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Which has been a bit sad, but I managed to get out towards the end of last year, and yeah, it's just a cool place to be, and it's just so big as well. You really don't understand how big it is until you start trying to tour in America.
Yeah.
And you realise like how far away everywhere is, and there's flights, multiple flights every day to get around the place. But yeah, it's a great place to go and DJ.
Yeah, in the UK you can just have a bus, can't you?
Exactly,
just
yeah.
trundle around.
Yeah.
When can we expect to see you back in the UK playing live?
Playing live. We're just kind of like booking up stuff at the moment for the summer, but I'm pretty sure this summer is just going to be, same old. Everything's going to be back open, and festivals are going to be hopefully going ahead and all of that. So fingers crossed that all goes ahead, and it's just going to be. It's going to be very
a bit
busy.
Mental, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like every single artist is just like so keen to get back out. Obviously, we had like a taste of it last year where a few festivals happened, which was amazing. But I still feel like people are hungry to get back on the stage. So it's going to be a really busy year for everyone. But yeah, I'm so excited to start touring again.
What's your favourite festival to play?
Tomorrowland is just crazy.
Yeah,
like it's like you're entering another world. So that's been fun. I've managed to play there a couple of times now. One that was really fun last year was Boardmasters. It was like it was like my first festival back after COVID, and I was like super nervous. I didn't know, like I hadn't really DJ'd the whole of lockdown.
Just worried you're going to get on stage and go, oh no.
Yeah. Like, where do I put the USBs? And I was really nervous getting back on the stage, and it was one of the first shows I did, and it was quite a big one. I was headlining one of the stages, and but it was just incredible. Like the turnout, this place was just packed. Like the tent was spilling out the back, and yeah, it was incredible, and it was the first time I'd done Boardmasters as well. So that's one that I will be remembering for a long time.
Oh, amazing. I really want to go to Boardmasters. It's like on top of my list of festivals to go
really
to. When people went last year, I was like, I'm so jealous. I wish I was there. Like, what better way? Festival by the beach. Amazing.
Well, I did catch COVID there. For the first
oh, no.
But yeah, it was worth it to do Boardmasters.
Okay, we're going to finish with a little quick fire quiz we play on the hit list called Hit or Miss. I'm just going to like throw things out there, and you're going to say whether it's a hit or a miss for you.
Okay.
So, like, very basic beginning. Marmite.
Hit.
2022 so far.
Hit.
Camping.
Hit.
Oh, this is great. Olives.
Hit.
I've got to that point now where I think I'm just getting into them.
Into olives, yeah.
I'm reaching that level of adulthood.
I had to force myself to eat them because I was like, I'd always go to a restaurant and people would be like picking at olives going, oh yeah, these are amazing. And I'd just be sat there like, I feel like I'm missing out. So I've just forced them down, and now I love them.
Right, well, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip. Sleeping in your socks.
Miss.
Post-night out kebab.
Hit.
Karaoke.
Definite hit.
And what's your karaoke song?
Oh, probably Angel by Shaggy.
Oh, absolutely incredible. Yeah, amazing. All right, thank you so much for joining us on The Hit List. We're going to play your brand new single now. Could you introduce it to us?
Yeah, what's going on? This is Sigala, and this is my brand new single, Melody, on KMFM.